The loss of a child is often described as the single most painful and devastating experience a parent can endure. Making the grief even more unimaginable is when the death resulted from a freak accident involving his family's car. It happened in November of 2024 in a River Hills cul-de-sac. In a CBS 58 News exclusive, Jessup Reisbeck sits down with Nikolai Hanson's mom and sister to talk about their loved one. How they're keeping his legacy alive is today's Sunday Morning Spotlight.
Come here.
Nikolai James Hanson was born June 12, 2016. The youngest of 5 kids, the first for Natalie and her husband Justin together.
He's just a spunky kid, like a super sweet kid, heart of gold.
You're not supposed to say this, but he was my favorite.
Yeah, thank you.
Nikolai's mom and sister Gianna love to talk about him.
Oh my goodness, he was always...
But this is the first time they've done so publicly.
When you lose someone, all you want to do is talk about them. It's all that I want to do a lot of the times. Whenever I'm sad and whenever I'm having a bad day, I'm just like, ask me about him.
And I don't get to know who he would have become now, but I can share him with the world.
Nikolai loved soccer and Lionel Messi. Knew how to celebrate like him, too. He played baseball and snowboarded, rode a bike super early, and hunted zombies super often. He liked to sing and dance to Benson Boone. He'd wrestle with his brothers and be the first to hug his sister.
Right here.
He just had such strong empathy for such a young kid. There would be moments where I'd be struggling and no one else would see it, and he'd come to my room and he'd be like, do you need a hug?
From right away was a little caretaker and had no fear and was super brave.
November 21st, 2024. It was a cold, snowy, nasty morning. The family car, a big SUV, drove down the long, winding driveway to drop off Nikolai and his brother for the school bus. At the end of the driveway, both boys got out. But for some reason, maybe to playfully brush off the snow-covered SUV, Nikolai went around the front. No one saw him there. The SUV pulled forward, knocked him to the ground, and ran him over. He was rushed to Children's Hospital, but died on the way.
They tell us in this little room, and that he didn't make it. And that just my whole world crashed down.
My dad said the words, he told me, your brother is dead. And I just froze.
I laid with him for a long time. I didn't even really know what was happening. They were like getting me out of the room to get me to go home, and I didn't really think, I was just like in shock, because I think I would have laid there forever.
A police investigation confirmed it was an accident. Nikolai James Hanson was 8 years old.
He's come to me in dreams a few times, and I'm so thankful, but then so devastated, because it's not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Like, the signs are wonderful, but they're not enough.
I have this ring here with his ashes and his fingerprint on it, and I have this tattoo with his handwriting. That's mostly how I connect to him.
Staying connected to Nikolai and keeping his name alive is what keeps this family going. They passed out bookmarks on his first Angelversary. They're starting a soccer scholarship in his name and hosted games in his honor for his 10th birthday.
Today we dedicate this tree.
There's a tree and brick dedicated to him at the Glendale Little League complex.
I come in here most mornings.
And if you ever get the chance to talk about Nikolai or ask about him,
She made this for him, and I
do it.
It will never upset me if somebody asks me about him. If somebody wants to hear a story or his favorite color or what he was like, that will never upset me. I might tear up, but it's happy tears because I get to remember him.
He was always so empathetic, and he was always so protective over all of us, and I just want to remind him that I'm still doing okay.
I think that we are okay and we're not okay. We're just figuring out how to keep going.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.